Right, that brings us back. It's my cue. Welcome back, everyone. Alright, Kaer Morhen. Just switch here. Yeah, let's find and help Yennefer first. But let me know what you think about other things we might undertake while we're here. And are we free to leave if we wanted to leave and come back to Kaer Morhen for any reason? And when, since I got your message before the battle, when we should do now or never. Triss has been busy evacuating the mages. Maybe we don't want to leave her hanging too long. We came here in part for the scavenger hunt. We could start with that. We don't have to help anyone right away. I think you need to do now or never before the battle starts. Let's just assume we will, but how much sooner than that should we do it? I guess is the question. I'd like to go on the scavenger hunt. Maybe we can do that before we help anyone. Level 14, Wolf School gear. Search the ruins of the signal tower near Kaer Morhen. One that's... oh, there. Okay. Yeah. I think I've fallen off that signal tower a few times. Triggers my fear of heights. Let's go. We're not really gonna get caught up in debate of Forktail just by walking out, are we? It updated the quest, but we're not obligated. I think to go after it. Search for Eskel's tracks near the entrance. We'll just pass on doing that. Keep it on disturbance. Out the treasure hunt. Most of Kaer Morhen. Well, that most is important. Game will prompt you to do now or never when you get to a quest called Brothers in Arms, and if you don't do it, then it will fail. Thank you for looking that up. That's a good refresher. Vincent Noir, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Anyone who came in during the break, thank you for the follows as well. We want to approach from up and around. Could even bring Roach, but we'll go on foot for now. Haven't been to Kaer Morhen in a while. It's nice. Good to be back. Can't we go... around this way? To go like that? Maybe not. Do we go down by the water and around? Did you find Leo's grave? Remember, we've had a number of playthroughs. It's possible. I don't know. I don't think we did. Leo's grave. The Witcher that died at the beginning of the first game. For Leo. I don't remember him. I don't know if I ever found his grave. Gonna be able to come up and around? I've taken the long road. I think this was a better plan. Going the other way. How do we get up to the signal tower? Maybe this will work. Alright, Robo-Crow. Good lurk. Talking about the grave, when you open the map, it's below the brown bridge on the right side. Bridge near the water. Grave. Open the map, it's below the brown bridge. Right side of the bridge near the water. There. Cool. Don't slide too much here, Geralt. I'm gonna save. Way too easy to fall off of this place. We're not even there yet, Geralt. If you die on the way there, you die, I'll never live it down. Miss Misery, I don't know if you're still out there.
Tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon.
I was climbing around on another bit of ruin, got to a chest earlier. There's a bit like that here too. Not sure. Let's see, what can Geralt climb on? Take that random step forward. Get me killed, Geralt. I can get myself killed. I don't need your help. At least his arm's not broken. When did it get fixed? Didn't quite notice. Hieronymus's notes. My study of Elgar's armor has allowed me to devise new alloys and increase the magic conductivity of the second crystal. This might be the breakthrough I needed in my work on the teleport. For my trial run, I have calibrated the portal to exit in the cave near the tower's base. I need now only charge the crystal with solar energy, for which purpose I have placed in the outer wall of the tower. Catch that? Outer wall near the scaffolding. Only hours remain before it is entirely charged. I've finished my work on a diagram which will allow us to replicate this armor and equip the entire School of the Wolf with it. Baron the Witcher's fencing instructor has taken credit for this find, but it was I who, using logical deduction and only a slight dollop of magic assistance, uncovered the chamber where Elgar must have once resided. The space was hidden behind a primitive illusion. One needed merely look carefully to see through it. I found notes which indicate Elgar had worked out diagrams for improvements to his equipment, which he then hid for safekeeping in various locations around the world. Careful study of his notes allowed me to write up instructions on how to find these upgrades. I went to the old watchtower and gave this research to Cherd. As soon as he finishes preparing the silver sword diagram, he will set out to gather all the upgrade diagrams. Baron has the finished steel sword diagram and will begin forging blades based on it. I hope he will distribute them to the poor lads he trains. They at least deserve proper equipment after going through the horror he calls training. By the gods, I think I see fire on the horizon, coming from where the old watchtower stands. I can also hear some kind of commotion outside my tower. The way down is blocked. What's going on?
Might want to look around some.
Might, yeah. You might. Letter of apology. There's an illegible fragment. We all make mistakes, for to err is human. The key is to learn from one's errors. If something breaks, it must be fixed, and if our mistake harms another, the injured party must be recompensed for his frazzled nerves and lost time. We thus apologize and ask for forgiveness. Evil is not what we do. CDPR. CDPR. love you guys. CDPR. Another reminder, if you haven't seen their 10th anniversary Witcher video that they put together, you need a reminder of just how much CDPR loves their fans and appreciates how much we love what they do. You got to check out their 10-year anniversary video. While I'm thinking of it, before we do bombs, let's check oils and potions. We are gonna need to take a trip to an alchemist or two. I drained them. Throw that. Bear fat. We might find some bears around here. Kaer Morhen. Relic oil. Need cave troll liver. For things. Potions. Black blood. Enhanced black blood. One more Necker heart. Arrakis venom. Rebus. Can we make that? Missing some ingredients for Rebus. Oh, there was that bomb. I'll go ahead and make it. Northern wind. We're gonna need to get the crystal from outside. That's one thing we need to do. To avoid falling, that's another thing we need to do. Geralt, are you getting all this? All right, now, slowly. Glory of the North. How glorious is it? Also found Pang of Conscience. Where did that come from? Glory of the North. The right ledge? I don't think this is the right ledge. There's a ledge somewhere else, isn't there? Oh god. He was making a portal.
A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around.
We are going down. I tell you, we are going down. It's not out here. Is it? It's from the front. We gotta go around the left side from the front. Would have been our doom, I tell you. There we go. That's what's up, Geralt. Somewhere over here. Polished crystal. That was awkward.
Right. Now to activate it. It's open, but it was unstable. Guess one cell's not enough.
Guess we're gonna need another cell. You don't try jumping through that quite yet. How lucky are you feeling, Geralt? The crystal. I need to climb higher. Go back up and climb higher, maybe. It's somewhere out front. Another chest hiding somewhere around. Front. inside. Oh, there's a floating statue. On the wall, on the right of the other one. I don't know what you mean by right, like inside or on the same exterior wall. I don't think it's on the same exterior wall, is it? Inside, where you activated that one. It's in there. Right there.
The power cell for portals. Feels dead.
Not for
Maybe a
long.
sign will revive it. Works.
Oh, there's... Yeah, you know, I don't always see those things. They're there, and they're subtle. Crystal makes it stand out a little more, but easy for me to miss. Cannonball! Where are we? Woven armor, woven boots, gauntlets, and trousers, and notes written in a shaky hand. Cannot move, spine broken, liver, perhaps spleen, pierced. Knew jumping into portal was extremely risky, with only one crystal powering it. Still better than certain death at hands of enraged peasants. Mob broke into tower, cut off path to second crystal, had to flee. Grabbed diagrams for wolf school gear before going, hoping Varen would come save them, if not me. Perhaps he will come still. We'll jump through the portal, retrieve his diagrams, rescue me. A foolish hope. My time is very short. Good job. Good job, Geralt. Alright, we'll be able to make the basic gear. What's the proper way back since we portaled here? Really does not look safe. I think I have just kind of gone down and doesn't look safe at all. Is there another way? Uh-oh, Geralt, you're gonna have to try it again. Probably a better way right here. Something he can grab. No? You wanna climb down? No? Climb up? Well, good luck to you. Ah. Just jump down. Just jump, they said. It'll be fine, they said. Shit. Not bad, Geralt. Did fine. I see a bear, too. See about getting the gear made with search the watchtower. Oh, we're not done. We're still missing each of the swords. Let's go to that first. That slide was a centimeter from death. You saw that. Yeah. There was a bear over here, wasn't there? Saw a bear. No bear. What did I see? The cart. One of the deer. There could have been a bear there. Here, I don't see. I heard something. Did you hear clearly what was coming after Geralt? It's broken off. Heard Neckers. Not sure what I heard. Yeah, maybe something coming out of the ground. I didn't think of Neckers, but that's sort of what I was. Something coming out of the ground. Bastion. Speaking of, Bastion is what we're going to be playing next. Monday, Tuesday, maybe Thursday next week. Tomalag, howdy.
Bastion. Trained here as boys. Before the trial of the grasses.
They're being really strange. They don't want a piece of Geralt at all. They do, they're just... It's your game.
About that. Bastion's haunted.
They don't want to fight outside the castle walls. They will, but they don't really want to. Seem to be all about pathing until we get to the entrance. Then they'll stand and fight. I don't know if that's what they're doing. Seems like it. Timing, Geralt. Timing. Come play. Try to move in close and drop a ear.
Wraiths? Something must have bound them to this place.
Something.
It's hopping, but I can't see a thing. Maybe the lamp will reveal more.
Only 10 children survived the trial of the grasses. I know few.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
Superior Golden Oriole. Nice.
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again.
Doesn't it? Quad playing without a HUD makes the game very cinematic. I'd love to see... They made an alternate movement for Geralt, but it wasn't really that different. I would like to see an alternate movement for Geralt that was smooth if he starts running. And it's, I don't know, it could be tuned up quite a bit, I think. And it would help that cinematic look.
You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now
Bleeding
take out
is
that
no
bandage
excuse.
and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
Most of the combat stuff I quite like. It's the general starting, stopping, accelerating, trying to target a particular spot like that. Woven Steel Sword and Varen's Journal. Elgar's gear is fantastic. I knew it at once as soon as I found it. Right away, I said every new Witcher we train should be given such equipment. That is, if we are serious about making monster slayers out of this band of prissy schoolboys. How many times must I ask our honorable resident mage to devote some of his precious time to actual work? Resident, like that's as useful as a boil on the bottom. At least his assistant, Jared, knows a thing or two about metallurgy. The two of them have finally gotten down to work. The steel sword diagram is now ready, and assuming they didn't foul anything up, tomorrow I'll forge the first blade. I'll go to Churd's workshop in the old watchtower after today's training and see if he's finished the silver sword diagram as he promised. Then I'll go to Hieronymus's tower. He should have finished that armor diagram by now. Though I heard a signal horn in the distance a second ago, hooch must be getting to my head. No one's fool enough to attack a keep full of witchers. Maybe someone with a pet frightener.
A Witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots. Archery training today. Missed the target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
Bastion's haunted by the ghost of a boy who trained here and died here. Need to bury his remains. Maybe he'll leave then.
Haunted by the ghost of a boy who lived here, died here, trained and died here. Need to bury his remains. Tamalak, you made it. Nice. Find his remains first. Around a bit too. Watch out, Geralt.
Must be his ghost that haunts the bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
There used to be, or still is, but hopefully something may fix. Wasn't there a bug here? If you do things out of order, you get his bones and do something before something else. Look at that. Pitchfork. Shitty way to die. Geralt knows. Oh, does he ever know? Like there are some new occupants. Was there a... Hold on. There's something to be seen here too?
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords. But you're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks and keep your mouths shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
We'll see if it all works okay. I made a save before grabbing the remains. Ah! Get for Spectre oil. Enhanced, 25%. Enhance. 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 Oh, okay then. That'll work. More!
Try to stop him. Damn, you're ugly.
No, Gwen. I don't know why, Tamalak, I just haven't felt like using it these past couple streams. Keep some food up. Gwen? We don't need no stinking Gwen.
Take care, kid.
had to ruin that moment, didn't you, Geralt? Puss peepers. You think you're funny, don't you? That's calming. And it's gone. It was very calming for a moment there. All the way northwest of the lake, past something. There's a boat, though. We could take the boat. Let's do that. Head for the boat. Excuse me. We run into a bear, looking for some bear fat. At least one recipe. Like that. It's perfect. You. That's a gnarly looking bear.
Ugly bastard.
Oh! Brick fucking master! There's our bear fat. Well fought. Well met, well fought, bear. Was it that needed the bear fat even? We'll make those too. Mr. 3. Vampire oil. Enhanced vampire oil. That's what needed it. Running, sprinting, and jumping outside combat does not use stamina. That sounds like a pretty cool decoction. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. Our ancient lesson. Each sign cast increases stamina regen for the remainder of the fight. Sign cast. Doesn't say it has to land, right? You cast signs, your stamina regen goes up. Could be really useful in some fights. I don't know if I've ever used that. Have we talked about that during some difficult fights before? So many cool decoctions. Got almost 11,000 crowns. How did that happen? Come across here. Nothing. Like a mine entrance. Oh, that fog came in fast. Why is all the chat lurking? I don't know what to tell you, Quad. One of those days. Lazy Saturday. Hope everyone's laid back, nice and lazy, having a good time. Music always puts me into something of a zen state. Side hut, huh? Limerick hut. Limerick hut. Oh, for when we're, yeah, we'll be back here. That's right. We'll be back. Good catch. Don't tell me we can't use this boat. Because it's for that quest, it's special, it has to stay, we can't touch it. I think you need Lambert to push the boat. It's a special boat. No! Okay, that's fine. Hard it might work. Another bear. Nice bear. It hasn't attacked. It's two bears! Oh god, that's not nice at all. I didn't know bears could do that. Are you sure? you see what happened to the last one? Oh, nice. Oh, getting quick there, huh? Trying to focus on two at once. Yeah. Whoa. Uh-oh. Geralt's bleeding hard now. There goes one. High five, Geralt. He must be happy about those hands. Happy those claws didn't rip me to shreds. Look at those things. Unlike Davy Crockett, I never quite learned how to grin one of those down. The senseless violence can't take it. More bears, really? Out of control. Let's swim for it. Of course, that has its own complications. Man, it's just not safe anywhere, is it? Oh shit! That's a large pack of wolves. And a deer. Venomlark, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're making our way to, is it the Watchtower? Where are we headed? We're headed to get one of the lower tier wolf school gear schematics. Steel sword schematic. Kaer Morhen. Then we might leave to go get the level 21 gear. Doomed! Doomed! Not doomed! You knew it! Not rigged. Not rigged. Totally not rigged. The ruined watchtower. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Make that work. Maybe. Damn, Geralt, what are you even trying to do? Woven steel sword. Enhanced. 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 All right. What's up that way? Who remembers what's up that way? I say let's make our way back to Kaer Morhen, and we're still missing. Search the ruined watchtower. Is there one more here? Hold on. We're not done here. We're not done here. We're not done here. Did it just not update? Because we got the sword diagram. What are we missing that's here? Notes. Maybe notes. You're right, we didn't find any notes. We got two silver diagrams here too. Journal kept by Cherd, the mage Hieronymus's assistant. I write in great haste, for each moment might bring my demise. A band of peasants wielding all manner of sharp or heavy farmyard implements. Oh god, Harold doesn't like that. Stormed the keep. Was in the workshop when they attacked, working on a new silver sword diagram, and did not notice the mob's approach. I have barricaded the doors, but know this cannot last forever. I can only hope Varen will come and rescue me before they break through. Luckily, we completed work on a new steel sword diagram a few days ago and gave it to Varen to forge. Armed with this fine weapon and aided by his Witcher pupils, I'm sure he'll easily handle a bunch of peasants swinging hoes and rakes. Even rakes can do great harm to an unarmed scholar such as my master. Hieronymus has been shut up in his tower for days, absorbed in his work on a new armor diagram. He might remain oblivious still to the danger he is in, should the mob find him before Varen can slice them down. And to think I nearly escaped this nightmare. If I had only listened to my master. Hieronymus had drawn up some notes for me on locations connected with the legendary Elgar, a witcher of the School of the Wolf. It is said Elgar had devised some improvements to the school's gear, and I was to follow his trail in search of these diagrams. Had I left even as late as yesterday, I would have been a safe distance from Kaer Morhen by the time the mob attacked. Instead, I tarried, and now I cower, fearing for my life. So, when we're ready to do Kaer Morhen quests, I want to start with Disturbance. All three of these are part of Ugly Baby, and they're all great. I think we will still probably get to them today. But maybe we head back to Novigrad if we can fast travel out. Let's see about getting the level 21 upgrade diagrams for the Wolf School gear. And we'll stop by Hattori. We'll go see Joanna. We'll get some of that stuff made. Have it ready. Might even... well, we'll see when we get to 21. Taking the long road? Are we swimming down to the lakeside hut and then running? Might be faster to swim. Let's swim. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. We're gonna be swimming for a while here. Shit! That's not good. It's not good at all. Not good! Fuck. I regret everything! No! Bad plan. You know what? Roach! I had a feeling you'd be right there. Roach just went rogue. Oh, he was pathing on the... Stop! Oh, man. Roach was doing a great job of following the trail. Till she wasn't. Hey, yeah. Oh shit. Come on, Roach. Show me what kind of skills you've got. Go up slope. I'm impressed so far. Bad. Bad, Roach. Hey, yeah. Lakeside cabin. Damn, wait, I turned. Gone too far. Back to the Lakeside hut. We could even just fast travel from back there. Or we could turn around anywheres. Roach knew I'd screwed up. Did you hear the whinny? What are you doing? What I've ever tried streaming in 1080. Easy to do. That's not the problem, it's about bandwidth. No, I haven't streamed in 1080 because we would need more bandwidth. Wouldn't want to do 1080 without at least 5 or 6K upstream bandwidth. I'm supposed to have 5. Right now we're using 4. It's on variable, so it, right now it's using less than 1, but it'll go up to 4. If I push past 4, I start to run out of room to play with. If I could take it to 6, we'd do 1080. If I could take it to 6 or 7. People stream at 1080 with less bandwidth, but I wouldn't recommend it. One of them is in Crow's Perch. We can make that our last stop. If we make that our last stop, that might work better, because then we can have Joanna do the armor parts. Fike Isle. Why is there not a travel sign in Crow's Perch post Baron Quest? I will never know. I kind of wish there was too. I don't really mind going from outside and running through, but it makes sense that they might put one up inside Crow's Perch. They just knew we'd be lazy if they did. They would be lazy. I want to take a break before we head down there. These diagrams. Look at that storm. That beautiful weather. It's nice when it's virtual. I hope everyone in Florida and Texas and thereabouts is doing all right. Any updates on the path of the hurricane? Irma, that would be, not the other ones which are closing in on other places. Earthquake, Mexico, and then a hurricane coming down there, bearing down. So cheerful, so cheerful. Drink up, there's more. That'll do. See you all in a few. Cheers.